What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Random Comic Wrestling, the last issue of the week. Spider-Gwen, or Ghost Spider, issue 7. This cover actually has the Spider-Verse design for like the short hair, you know? So yeah, let's just jump right in, man. In case you guys are wondering, no, I will not be picking up the new Wolverine book. I mean, I'll be reading it because, you know, hey, Wolverine soloist. I think the writer of X-Force is also doing that one. It was either, I'm pretty sure it was a guy from that's right, X-Force also doing the Wolverine book as well. So yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna read by myself, but I'm not gonna like react to it because I already got more than enough books as it is. So yeah, I'll probably tweet my thoughts of it on Twitter after I finish reading it. So if you guys want to know anything about it, check out my socials. I'll probably tweet or post something on Instagram about them. Alright, let's just jump right in. 65, home of the hunting Ghost Spider, Captain George Stacy's office. Here you are, Mr. Storm. Careful, it's off. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We've contacted your mother. She'll be here as soon as she can. You mean as soon as she wraps up with her latest fundraiser? Come on, Sue. You know Mom loves us. She's probably been worried sick. To be honest, Mr. Storm, the entire world was. I'm sorry, did you say the entire world? And what do you mean was? I know attention spans are short, but we just lost our camera, but we just lost our cameraman yesterday. Miss Storm, you dropped off the media radar shortly after you arrived in Latveria. That's what I just 4 years ago said. Wait, what? I'm sorry, did you say 4 years? My followers. You've been gone for 4 years, and the thing you're most worried about is your fucking followers. I swear to God, this fucking generation, man. You might be glad you're a part of this generation. Yeah, but I'm not this bad. I'm not obsessed over, like, subscriber counts or follower numbers. Sure, I want to, like, you know, get my subscriber number up, but I'm not like, I need to get this up. I'm not, like, obsessing over it, you know. Alright, that simply is impossible. They have to be so thirsty. Johnny, focus. Focus and speak English if you don't mind, and let's start at the beginning. Next page. Introducing the secret origins of Johnny and Susan Storm. Children of the associate Mary Storm and the physicist or psychiatrist or whatever, Franklin Storm. Alright. They should have lived charmed lives, but the aggress of their father's multiple counts of murder sent things down a different path. Now, Parian in her former social circles, Mary was focused on to find other means of maintaining the lifestyle to which she had become accustomed to. And if it embarrassed her former friends, all the better. Modeling required contacts and agency, all manners of support. Social media requires only the willingness to treat her children as commodities. Of course. Next page. This is gonna be fun. Mary had found her jackpot. Attractive, saleable children bundled with a tragic backstory. Social media gold. Influencer royalty was born. Franklin Storm was no longer the most famous of the four. I see you. I see what you did there. The Storms knew their place and they liked it. No parole for Pops. Hard emote, like they're like fucking bracket 3. They don't even use emojis. My God. Until the day they disappear. Next page. I'm sorry, this is just a lot to take in. We were in Latveria and then we were in New York 6 hours ago. And I said you ought to hear I said you're out of your head if you think just a tourist trap these days, public bath. Okay, hold on, let me take off this jacket. Okay. Hold on, what's up? Okay. I had to turn the humidifier on. Okay, okay, alright. Public bathrooms in Times Square. Ha 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 ha! What the? Where'd they come from? Oh my gosh, is that Johnny Storm? I'm not sure who called the police, but when they realized we didn't know where we were, they brought us here. People have been very worried about you. Did anyone go looking for us? We were right there, Johnny. Everyone went looking for you. There was an international search. Then why didn't any of you know how to do your jobs, Johnny? Man, you were in fucking Latveria. Johnny burns himself. I see you. I see you. I see you. Here, wipe that off before it scatters. Johnny, ow, 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 get it off. You should be used to getting yourself burned. Are you alright? My brother's fine, just a big drama queen, that's all. What is it about New York that brings out the preschooler in you? Hey, ow, that hurts! I will have your job if you keep me away from my children for one more minute. Mom. Susan, Jonathan, where have you been? What the fuck is she wearing? I was afraid you were dead, or worse, with your father. Oh, the humanity! My God! Never frighten me like that again. Next page. You're a parent, aren't you, Captain? To that dreadful Spider Girl? It was Spider Woman. She goes by Ghost Spider now. Whatever she wants to call herself, running around in spandex like a circus acrobat, breaking her father's heart, racing all over the city, fighting crime. But you understand, don't you, how much a parent worries? My man, Captain Stacy, he's like, oh my God, enough of them. Okay, he's tired of this bitch. Yes, that's something I do understand all too well. The next morning. Hello there, Gwen. Morning already. I didn't hear Dad's alarm go off. Next page. Oh, hello there. Nice. Is that the time? Oh no, I'm going to be late for class. Dad, why didn't you wake me up? Dad? Dad, are you here? I don't smell coffee. Maybe he hasn't been home? Did he not come home last night? I can't miss a day of school. I need to get to the station. Next page. Alright. Dad only just went back to work. So I shouldn't have to worry about him like this. If I have to have a curfew, he should too. Ah! I'm sure that would go over well. Hey, Dad, I need you home by 10, so I don't worry. Oh, just in the nick of time. My bike. You're welcome and sorry. Morning, Spider. Ghost Spider. Morning. Is Captain Stacy in? He was in his office a few minutes ago. Is he expecting you? Next page. Hopefully that means yes. Dad! Gwen? You didn't come home last night. This wasn't the first time that's happened. Yeah, but it's the first time since your heart attack. You're supposed to come home. I'm sorry, honey. Something came up. Is this why they call you away from the bank robbery that I totally... Wait, hold on. Let me zoom in real quick. Okay, that I totally thwarted in awesome heroic fashion. It is. Anything you can talk about? I'm sure it's on the news by now. Do you remember Susan and Jonathan Storm, the social media influencers? They disappeared 5 years ago. I was heartbroken. I would have I would have been worse, but I was still adjusting to my powers and sleep deprived and hiding it all from me. Lol. Next page. I didn't know how to tell you. First, I wasn't sure what was happening, and then you thought I was some sort of vigilante, which, to be fair, you were. Not the point. Of course, I remember the storm. Sue was my hero. For what? All she did was take pictures of herself wearing clothes she didn't pay for. Ooh, straight savage right there. I don't pay for my clothes. I'm in a committed relationship with my clothes. Sometimes I think too hard about your life. I can't form thoughts anymore. I'm a superhero. We specialize in weirdness. Yes, I remember the storms. What about them? We found them. They suddenly showed up in Times Square. They claimed not to remember anything between arriving in Latveria and now. Are you serious? Their mom came to get them around midnight. I've been doing paperwork since then. Speaking of paperwork, shouldn't you be in class? I'm already late. I was so freaked out when you weren't home that I came straight here. They're really back? They really are. Or at least their mother seems to think so. If she's wrong, she can deal with it on her own time. That woman is terrifying. Well, she was married to a serial killer. She got some experience. I just wonder. Next page. Wonder what? Well, in most of the multiverse, Sue and Jonathan Storm are superheroes. They belong to a group called the Fantastic Four. Why aren't they superheroes here? Well, for one thing, their leader is a 12-year-old boy in this universe, so the accident that gave them their powers hasn't happened. It's just a little weird, you know. What is this Xenomorph knockoff? Or is that the Maker? No, that's the Maker. He looks like a Xenomorph in these panels. Look at him, he looks like a fucking Xeno! Reed Richards of Earth 1610, the Maker. They exist here, but they'll never be heroes. I know them to be. So you're back, then, both of you. Interesting. The world Reed Richards won't be a problem. You, on the other hand. Next page. You just might be. My work is more important than any complications, and it will be completed. Regardless of what this world might prefer, mine will be reborn. Vulture, shoo, you horrible bottom-feeding parasites! Yeah, that's straight savage right there. Mom, how'd you know we'd be here? That's irrelevant, darling. They always know. Miss Storm, over here. Do you have any messages for your adoring fans? Oh wait, what? What the? No messages. Wait, what happened? Well, obviously someone got thrown into them. Wait, did Gwen throw that guy into them? What happened? Next page. Well, the storms are really back, and the Pops are already on their trail. Mary must have called them. This has her fingerprint all over it. They were always going to grow up in the public eye because of who their parents were, but she tossed them into the deep end early. They should never have been such big parts of their father's. Should have never been such a big part of their father's trial. I'm getting hungry. Shouldn't have skipped breakfast. If I'm hungry, my suit's hungry. Next page. Can't make a habit of skipping school, but this doesn't suck. Of course, back to the tried and true corn dogs. Can a girl have breakfast in peace? Something's going on down there. Peace is less important than helping people. Next page. Ghost Spider, over here! Oh my gosh, it's really her! Is it really me? Did anyone else just hear? Ah! Screaming. Sorry, gotta go. Why do people walk down dark alleys? Nothing good ever happens in a dark alley. Next page. Of course, a mugging. There we go. Hand over your purse, and we're taking the dog. Why do you want the dog? You can take my money, but you can't have you can't have Chester. Look, that's a valuable animal. Since when were pugs valuable? The fuck? Unless they are, I don't know. I'm no expert on dogs, but I don't think pugs are that valuable. I don't know, maybe they are, I don't know. It was irresponsible to bring it here. We'll find it a better home. Ow! Hey, what the? Next page. Did she fire off lasers? What, does Gwen now have lasers now? Hi, boys. Fancy meeting me here. It's rude to run without being introduced. Oh, super kick. Ghost Spider, thank you for saving us. Next page. All parts of the job, ma'am. But why are you here? This isn't a shortcut to anywhere. Chester, he need to go. He's shy. Trying to convince Chester that he can do his business in public after this, alright? Alright, try to convince Chester again. I like the trick with the fire. A trick? I've never seen you do it. I've never seen you do that on the news. Johnny Storm is back in town, and suddenly someone's flaming my bad guys. Call me a paranoid, but that doesn't feel like a coincidence. Okay, so that wasn't even her. Next page. Okay, I was like, wait, what the hell is that? She got lasers now? At least my spider sense isn't going off. Hello, is there anyone back here? Another superhero, maybe? Hello, Kitty. Not a superhero. And I'm in another alley. Goody for me. Maybe I need to pay the Storms a visit. Next page. Ugh. Make sure everything's on. Make sure everything's on the up and up. Tell Voids that if they want an exclusive, they have to wait. They have in 1 hour. No longer. This is a limited time offer. Alright. What you up to, Sister Dia? What we came here to do. I'm rebuilding our engagement levels, and say cheese. We're back. To be continued. Next page. All right, so we have Sue Storm and Johnny back in this universe, and they have no connection to the Fantastic Four. Someone's firing off fire or some lasers or whatever from that. The Maker has a plan apparently that he wants with these guys, and they left and they went to Latveria and they came back and they don't remember anything happened. They don't know that 4 years passed. Something fishy is going on here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next page. Alright, let's see what we got to cover next week or next time. Oh, hello. Gwenom. Alright, so we might see the return of Gwenom. Alright, I'm down for that. Alright, so overall, pretty solid issue. Really, really good stuff. So I'm overall going to give this issue, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. This was a solid issue. So if you're curious what we got next time, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, flag at least down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.